First of all, I would like to pay my high respects to His Excellency Celia and Her Excellency Gongsoisal, who spent the valuable time participating here today. His Excellency, Her Excellency, all judges, teachers, student parents, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Well, my name is Helajini. I come from American Bridge International School Campus 6. As for today, it is my great honor to stand here to show all of you about one important topic, which is about homework should be abolished. Do you agree or disagree? Well, many students are really afraid whenever they hear the word homework. In a class that has a teacher named Isnawat, he was a teacher that usually posts homework for his students. You know, at that time, there was a student that she was always angry and gossip her teacher when she talks bad about him. Hey, friend, teacher, you know, he just not only one thing that he must put homework for his students every day. Yes, she told her friend like that. 1 month later, you know what happened? She changed. She usually talks good about him and never says the word lazy to homework anymore. She said she was regret that in the past she usually talks bad about him. And now, she's really know about the importance of homework and the reason why her teacher usually posts homework for her. Everyone, before I am going through to my topic, I would like to shift your progress to 2 important keywords, and that is homework and abolish. According to Longman Dictionary, homework means a work or an exercise that people, especially the teacher, put it for you to do at home. Abolish means to end an activity or to cancel something. Ladies and gentlemen, I am really disagree with my topic. And homework shouldn't be abolished because of 3 reasons, such as homework help you to understand more about your lesson. Second, it improve your thinking and memory. And homework help you to become an outstanding student. Now, let's come back with me to the first main point is homework help you to understand more about your lesson. When you come to study with a teacher about some lesson, you won't understand or remember it very well if you don't practice to do it at home more by yourself. For example, you study in part-time class, so you have only an hour to study with the teacher, right? One day, your teacher taught you about a grammar called present perfect, and he or she wants you to be clear with that grammar. So, your teacher will put some homework for you to do at home. If you come and just sit for an hour listens to your teacher, it is not enough. That's why you have to do homework. Like one proverb said that the more you practice, the more you are really understand about that. Secondly, homework improves your thinking and memory. Many students are really hate homework. In contrast, they never think that homework is really help them, especially improve their thinking and memory. When you do your homework, you need to use your brain to think it in order to do it correctly, right? So that will improve your thinking. More than this, it will help you to remember it very well too. When you do something again and again, you won't forget it. So homework is also like that. When you do your homework every day, you won't forget the lessons that the teacher taught you. Thirdly, homework help you to become an outstanding student. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to be an outstanding student, you can start with this step too. You just do homework and then you can become an outstanding student one day. Why? At first, you will be lazy to do homework and don't want to do it anymore. In contrast, if you just spend only 10 minutes, try hard and focus on it, you will understand it and want to do it more. Then, it will become your study habit when you do it every day. After that, you will try hard in the studying and become an outstanding student one day. That's all to conclude. I am totally disagree with my topic. There are 3 reasons that homework shouldn't be abolished, such as homework help you to understand more about your lesson, it improves your thinking and memory, and homework help you to become an outstanding student. Ladies and gentlemen, I think homework is really important for our education nowadays. I suggest all of you, when you come back to your school, please ask the teacher to suggest more homework. That's all for my presentation. Thanks for your attention. I wish you to have good health and happiness in your family. And if you have any questions, you can ask me. I will try my best to answer all the questions. Thank you.
motivational speech, and I hope that everyone in this room will not miss their homework from today on. Okay, so right now I would like to invite the judge, okay, to ask the questions.
Okay, so I think it is a good topic for the teacher if it is abolished. And okay, I got a question, Rajnit. So, do you think that homework is a waste of time? And what else can replace homework?
Excuse me, teacher, could you ask me again, please?
Do you think that homework is a waste of time? And if the teacher do not provide the homework to you, so what else can replace homework?
Thanks for your meaning question. In my opinion, I think homework is not useless, but it really help you. Don't you know? Like I have mentioned above, it can help you to understand more about your lesson. It improves your thinking and memory, and it can help you to become an outstanding student. And if my teacher doesn't put homework for me, well, I would suggest to ask him, why don't put homework for me, teacher? Oh, like if he still not, if he still don't care about that, okay, I will ask myself to put more homework or spend my time that I don't do homework, but I will try to remember vocabulary or lesson grammar that my teacher taught me every day. Thank you.
What if homework was not even part of the educational system? What if they decided to completely abolish homework from all schools? What is your approach then? What is your process of memorizing? What is your process of being an outstanding student?
Sorry, teacher, could you ask me again, please?
So my point is, or my question is, homework no longer exists, right?
Yes.
So what is your way to improve yourself regarding the 3 points that you mentioned?
Thanks for your question. Yes. In order to improve myself, like 3 main points that I have mentioned above, not doing homework, right? So I will read books, or yes, I have course book that my teacher taught me every day, so I will read it or try to understand the lessons that my teacher is going to teach me today, try to understand or do exercise before he teach me, and spend free time doing exercise with my friends. Yes, and so on. Thank you.